Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Craig here. What you're looking at is the clone 372, 365, 361, whatever you want to call it. The one from FarmerTec Huztl. This is the one where the oil pump quit working. The adjustment screw had backed all the way out. I can't remember if I had it on a previous video where I showed what the issue was, but it looked like something had gotten up in there and actually hit the case of the oil pump where the adjustment screw is up in here, and actually broke the housing of the oil pump a little bit, and it allowed that adjustment screw to back out, in turn allowing the plunger shaft of the oil pump that runs off the worm gear to fall back off of the drive gear, the worm drive gear itself, and stop oiling. So I replaced the oil pump, and at the time I replaced the oil pump, I noticed that there was some oil bubbling up out of the vent from the oil housing of the crankcase. So let me grab my chair here. So I ordered some parts. Got the call yesterday that they were here, and I picked them up today on the way home from work, and I do not believe that everything is correct. Here's the old duckbill valve. That sits down inside this hole right here, and down inside there is a plastic tube. And anyway, this duckbill valve sets in with the duckbill going toward the inside of the case, so that it'll let it draw air down into the oil tank, and then it's supposed to close up and prevent anything from coming out. Now here's the new duckbill. I believe it is right. It's part number 530026119. And then once you get that duckbill valve installed down in this hole, there's a brass filter, a brass screen, whatever you want to call it. That hole was not in there. I had to poke that hole in there with my pick to get it out. And see, it's probably a 1/4 inch thick. Just a little bit bigger in diameter than what the hole there is. This is what they sent me. That's it's not this thick, it's real thin. Not enough if it's been superseded. This part number is 537403502. Each one of these were just a couple dollars a piece. They wasn't too awfully expensive. I'm having a rough time right now with my allergies. Got crap running down out of my sinuses, coming out the front, going down my throat, choking me. This is a bad time of year for me because I'm allergic to soybean dust. So here is the new one. And here, behind of it, is the old one. See the different size? Like I said, maybe they've superseded it to this. I'm not sure. Wouldn't believe that I would get the wrong part from a Husqvarna dealer, but Just saying. So, going ahead and cut this duckbill valve open. We'll install it. And like I said, it just sets in the hole just like this. So you just kind of drop it in, and of course it goes upside down. Just kind of seat it down in there. You don't have to push too hard. I've got a drift pin here. I'll use that drift pin to push it home, so to say. That duckbill valve is now seated down in there. So I'm going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. Nope. There's no way that's gonna work. So that just falls down in there. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get this saw running tonight. So I don't know if this is specific to the FarmerTec Huztl, or if this is not for the 361, 365, 372 series. So I'm going to have to do a little investigation here. I'll measure this. Well, let's just measure it right now. See what we come up with. It measures in thickness. About 210 thousandths of an inch, roughly. 211. I mean, you're not going to get precise. There's 215. There's about 205. So somewhere around 210 thousandths thick. This thing measures in diameter, if I don't drop it and lose it, about 350 thousandths in diameter, roughly. Yeah, roughly 350 in diameter. And it's about 341 thousandths. The bore is about 341 thousandths of an inch in diameter. So there's roughly about a 8 to 9 thousandths interference fit. The new one measures about 282 thousandths versus 350 thousandths, roughly. So you're looking at about 70 thousandths of an inch difference between the two. So I'm going to have to do a little investigation here and see if I can't figure out what's going on, and see if the new one really is not for this saw, or if this saw and this filter is specific to itself. I'll probably just go ahead and upload this portion of the video, and then when I figure something out, I will make another one. So I hope you all enjoyed. See you in the next video.